somewhere else, punks. Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a quick video for you on the Toyota Sequoia. And the same procedure will probably work on just about any vehicle you've got. Last week, came to the trunk, tried to open it, and it's one of those electric hatches, right? I hit the button and unlatched, and then it would get stuck right about here, and it was really hard to pull out. Normally, I could just do that, and it would pull out really easily, or on the key, if I pushed the trunk button, it would open up. Then I tried the trunk button on the key, and I noticed, oh, same thing was happening. It would unlatch, get to about here, get stuck, and then it would shut itself again. Easy solution. So, as long as you can get it open, yank that guy open, and then find your latch. It's a little bit dirty and dusty. You see a little bit of grease in there. That's from me. Use just any kind of grease in these. I personally don't want anything dripping everywhere, and I don't want anything super messy. So let me show you what I use. Here's what I use. WD-40 Gel Lube, no drip. This stuff is awesome. Sometimes you'll see people recommending it for garage door rollers, any sort of overhead mechanisms where you want to grease it, but you don't want it dripping on your head. It works great for all of that stuff. And all you do is flip it open, take the nozzle, and put it in, different areas. Put it all the way in there, put it under here, under there, under the other side, there, wherever you can. Just do small squirts. You don't have to fill that whole cavity up. Just do small squirts here and there. And then once you finish doing that, you want to come back and let the whole mechanism work the lube into between all of the different plates and arms that move in there. Just keep opening and closing the hatch. Close it, give 5 seconds, open it, back and forth and back and forth. And what you'll notice, hopefully, is that it works like brand new again. Actually works smoother than the entire time we've had this vehicle. Surprisingly, works really well. It didn't even stick before, but works extremely well now. So there you go. That's what you want to use. Easy fix for a sticking trunk latch or any door latch, any of the doors, seat belts, any of that stuff. Super easy. I'll put the link down in the description if you want to buy it online, but you can find this at any local hardware store. Hope you found this video helpful. Pretty short one. If you got any questions, leave them down in the comments below. In the meantime, love y'all. See you next time. Note to self, if you're standing around any walls right behind you, look behind you, because I heard some buzzing behind my head, and these dudes were about 8 inches above my head as I was backing up into the garage door. Now I gotta go get some wasp spray. Come on, guys, why are you building nests right here? Do them up high, like up there. At least I can't reach you up there. Jeez. Dumb wasps, now I gotta kill you. You know, after I did this video, I went back, I sat in the car and I was gonna drive. I'm like, wait a second. The front seatbelt buckle is kind of sticky when I try to open it. Put a couple squirts of this into the seatbelt buckle. Oh man, works like butter. I didn't even know it was sticky. And I've been around hundreds of cars and I should be able to tell that, but I thought it was just normal. I squirted a couple things of this into the front 2 seatbelt buckles and they work like brand new. So there you go. Works for seatbelt buckles too. All right, I'm gonna run to the hardware store, get something to take care of these guys. Bzzz, somewhere else, punks.